Imagine being on a plane, and suddenly the trip lasts 35 years. You boarded in 1954, and you arrived in 1989. What you just heard isn't fantasy. It actually happened a few years back. Precisely on September 4th, 1954, Flight 513 from Santiago Airlines kinda soared from the German city called Aachen. On board, there were 88 passengers and 4 crew members, making it a total of 92 people. The flight was headed to Brazil, exactly towards Porto Alegre, meaning it had to cross the entire Atlantic Ocean. But before the flight could reach its destination, something unexpected happened. When the plane took off from the airport just a few hours later, it completely disappeared from existence, and there was nothing on the radar at all. One day, on October 12, 1989, without any warning or radar detection, the missing plane landed safely at the airport after more than 35 years. The question is, where had the plane been all this time? You want the shocking news? Drop me a follow and wait for part 2. Immediately after the plane landed at the airport, the security team rushed to the plane site and started searching for the plane. The real shock hit them. When they entered the plane, they found 92 skeletons seated in the plane's seats. So they entered the cockpit, of course, to see who was piloting the plane. They opened the cockpit door and found the captain. But the captain was just a human skeleton, perched in his seat and still clutching the plane's steering. The most widely accepted theory among people trying to solve the mystery of Flight 513's disappearance is the wormhole theory. It's possible that Flight 513 entered a time hole, meaning the plane traveled through time. In 1916, Einstein studied equations about the fabric of the universe in his general theory of relativity. He found that there are gaps in space that have an insanely strong gravitational pull and just gulp down anything that passes by them. These gaps are what are known as black holes. Turns out, Einstein's equations and predictions were right as time rolled on to the year 2019, when one of Einstein's predictions was confirmed by snapping the first ever real photo of a black hole by NASA. The controversy was brewing between those who doubted the incident entirely and those who believed that something paranormal happened. But the question remains on who landed the plane. Many enthusiasts of mystery and enigmas tried to solve the riddle of Flight 513, but no one succeeded. What do you think?